to the channel. Today we're installing control arms and ball joints in the S10, so let's get to it. So the current setup on the truck is stock uppers and lowers, sway bar still on, and all it has is trick springs and competition engineering shocks. So in the rear, just has 2 leaves, cow tracks, and again, competition engineering shocks. So I'm pretty limited to my travel in the front because the control arm's sitting in the spring pocket. And next I'm gonna measure the current travel it has with the stock stuff, then measure it again after to see the difference with the new control arms and ball joints. So I'm just gonna go off the tire. It's probably not the most accurate, but at least it gives us a baseline of what the stock travel is. Something about 13 3/4 right there. Then I'm gonna jack it up just so the tires are barely touching the ground and see what we're at. So I got the truck jacked up until the control arm hit that spring pocket and it won't go anymore. The tire's still pretty decently planted. So let's measure this and see how much travel we have. Call it 15.5, so 1 3/4 inches of travel in the front end as it sits now. Then I'll do it after, as well as a side-by-side shot of how much travel we gained with the Speedway upper control arms and the 1 inch longer ball joints. All right, so the control arms I'll be using are from Speedway Motors. They're just your basic, cheap, budget-friendly tubular control arms. I got 2 left-hand ones. There's the part number, and I'll post it up on the screen as well. I got 2 left hands because those are the 8.5 inch ones, and everything I read said the 8 inch ones have clearance issues, so I'm gonna give these a shot. And I got the 1 inch longer ultra low friction ball joints, and here they are. Pretty nice quality. I did not get the dust boot, but that's an option for them. Pretty long. Now another thing is I've seen these installed 2 different ways. The typical way, where you go through the top, or I've seen people install it on the bottom to get, you know, a little bit more travel. That's originally what I was gonna do, but the main reason I don't want to do that and put it in like the traditional way is just in case, say these 4 bolts snap, there's nothing holding that spindle in or anything anymore, which I'll probably never do, and it'd probably take a lot to shear 4 grade A bolts, but I'd rather do that than find out the hard way. So let's get these installed. Now I'm not going to record the whole installation because it's pretty straightforward. Here I just have that ball joint nut off. So it's that 1 nut and then these 2 up top here, and you slide that upper control arm off, and I have a jack underneath holding the tension of the spring. All right, so both sides are in. This is sitting about right level, about 13 inches. Then fully extended, I get about 16 before I hit the frame on the other side, which I'll show you guys. So this is the passenger side, and obviously I don't have an alignment yet and it's not shimmed correctly, but you can see right where that bend is at. It hits the frame, and this side only has about 2 1/4, 2.5 inches of travel before the frame hits that control arm. You can see a little rust bar right there, so I think I'm gonna notch that out with a grinder and or a cutoff wheel or something. But both sides, once that's cut off, should be 3.5, 4 inches of travel, and then I'll also have to get an alignment too. But yeah, that's the full install. Here's a quick side-by-side. Lowered it maybe half an inch if that, but not much of a difference. I also have the full length trick springs, so I need to cut a coil or two off of those, which is why the front sits so high. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know, and thanks for watching.